Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, bro? So I just saw Mission Impossible Fallout, aka Mission Impossible 6. It stars Tom Cruise, Henry Cavill, Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, Rebecca Ferguson, Michelle Monaghan, Alec Baldwin, Angela Bassett, Sean Harris, Vanessa Kirby, and it's directed by Christopher McQuarrie, who directed Rogue Nation, the first Jack Reacher, and The Way of the Gun. That right there is what the kids call a deep cut. It's a couple years after Rogue Nation, and they they tell you what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? There's backstory in between movies, and there's an occurrence, man. Like Ethan Hunt has to make a decision early on in the movie that lays down the dominoes, man. The dominoes fall for the rest of the movie. He has to clean up his mess, so to speak, and he has Henry Cavill watching his every move because he's like a CIA babysitter. You know what I mean? The IMF has made so many mistakes that Angela Bassett steps in, and Henry Cavill has to watch and approve of everything that Tom Cruise does. And man, 6 Mission Impossible movies, man, and this series is still fresh. This series is still one of the best action series over the past 22 years. I mean, how many more straight action series are you gonna have to compete, man? My favorite action series of all time is Lethal Weapon, but they only made one movie since Mission Impossible started. Um, the weakest in the series is two. I think that's universally agreed upon. But I even feel like Mission Impossible 2 is still fun to watch. It's crazy. Like I think the big stunt is shown in the trailers. The best fight. I don't know about the best fight, but that's the best bathroom fight scene. Henry Cavill gotta reload the guns. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's the best like I said, that's the best bathroom fight scene in a movie since True Lies. Um, there's another stunt, like everybody knows. I think that Tom Cruise got hurt making this movie, and they kept the shot where he got hurt, like as clear as he starts limping, and then it cuts away. There are the one thing that kept me from giving this a 5 out of 5 is there's a plot twist that comes, and I caught it. The way it's revealed is really cool as far as story and execution, but there's a scene early on, and it's just like, okay, this is what's happening between this character, so I know now that's what the reveal is gonna be. That's the plot twist. The story was great, man. I was invested in it. There's tension and excitement throughout. They tie up loose ends with a couple characters, and that's fine. I don't know, like I don't know how I feel about it sitting here right now, but it is what it is. I don't know. It's like 6 movies, man, and like I'm ready for 7. I'm already ready for 7. Like I went into this movie a little annoyed, not annoyed, but let down a little bit because each movie in the series has a different director. And while Christopher McQuarrie made Rogue Nation really good, I wanted a new director. I was wrong though, because Fallout is better than Rogue Nation, and McQuarrie did both of those. And then like there are people comparing this. I've seen a lot of comparisons. Mission Impossible Fallout is the Dark Knight of this decade. It's being compared to Mad Max Fury Road. I wouldn't go that far. I really like it, but I wouldn't go that far. And it's the best spy movie since Skyfall, which is arguable, but I think you're doing a huge disservice to the first Kingsman, and I think you're doing a huge disservice to Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. I think it's my favorite Mission Impossible of the series. I think, but you could debate, man. I honestly think that 3, 4, 5, and 6 are all interchangeable. The series has been borderline phenomenal since J.J. Abrams stepped in, directing and then producing the rest of them. Rebecca Ferguson is still badass. She's still a dope addition to the series. Simon Pegg is there for the humor. Simon Pegg, the team in recent movies, I feel like has taken a step back, and it's been Ethan Hunt whooping ass until the end when the team is necessary. Ving Rhames is taking a little bit of a back seat. Simon Pegg is taking a little bit of a back seat. But this one still has like everything that you want from a Mission Impossible movie, man. Like great action scenes. The story continuously improves. They still use the rubber masks. That's what the IMF is. The Impossible Mission Force is. I wanted them to explain why Jeremy Renner wasn't in the movie, but they never do, and it doesn't hurt or help the movie at all. They just don't acknowledge it. So with all that being said, man, in my opinion, I will say that Mission Impossible Fallout is almost dope as fuck. Um, have you seen Mission Impossible Fallout? What did you think about it, man? Positive, negative, somewhere in between, man. Let me know. Next week, I want to see Christopher Robin. The week after that, I want to see the Meg. Not that it matters, but I'm about to do this Jim Carrey. I'm about to do a Jim Carrey marathon. I'm about to binge all the Jim Carrey movies I own. And I got Man on the Moon on the DVR. Excited to start that. I've recently posted reviews for Teen Titans Go to the movies, for Hotel Transylvania 3, for Equalizer 2, for Ant-Man and the Wasp, First Purge. Check those out, man. I got a lot of things coming, man. Be on the lookout, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.